G'day chaps. Now I thought I'd give you my thoughts basically on the Age of Charlemagne expansion for Total War Attila. And in short, very simply put, I thought it was fantastic. I've really enjoyed myself, and I've got to say I was kind of skeptical at first because, as I've mentioned a few times now, I didn't really enjoy Total War Attila, sorry. I didn't enjoy the whole hordes thing, and but that's obviously on personal preference. I've always been an empire builder, and that's what I enjoy. However, with this expansion, it has allowed me to do exactly that. This is the Kingdom of England. I started off as Mercia with only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 provinces, I think, and yeah, you can obviously see how I've done. I have got a military alliance with the rest of Ireland. Apart from that, I've completely taken over everything, and I've even gone and invaded Denmark, taken them out of the picture, and at this point I'm going to declare the campaign successful, and I'm going to move on, and I'm going to check out a lot of the other scenarios actually, because I noticed in the beginning menu system that there seemed to be a few other things that were included with Age of Charlemagne. I really just bought it for that single campaign, and it was slightly cheaper. It was $10 US. Age of Charlemagne. Here we go. So we have all these different scenarios. This is the first time I've actually checked them out. So I started off as Mercia, just with that little bit there, and I've obviously done it. I was playing on very hard. So the next step for me is to move all the way to Legendary, which means I won't be able to save it. Any mistakes I make will be completely my own. Might play as the Danes actually, that might be kind of cool. Or Spain. Ooh, I think that'd be all about the wow. Okay, we're the Muslims in the south of Spain. That would be pretty cool. The Horde. I'm not going to want to play as the Horde. I just don't like that unless it's empire building. I don't like it. I just don't like it. I don't like it. These guys, who's this? Christianity. So we'd be fighting off the Muslims and trying to unite Spain. That would be pretty cool as well. Actually, I'm probably most tempted by this one. Charlemagne. You could actually play as Charlemagne. That would be pretty cool. So yeah, I'm going to carry on. I'll play on my own time, obviously. I did make a Let's Play on this, but no one really seemed to be too interested. So I've just deleted those files, and I'm not gonna post the rest of it. But yeah, if you were on the fence about this, I absolutely recommend it. I think this is very much worth the money. And are you trying to get me to buy another campaign? You can bugger off. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to carry on. I'm going to play this, and yeah, that's it. I just thought I'd give you my thoughts. In terms of what's actually different, before I give it up, let me just show you what I learned, in case you're thinking of getting into Attila, because this campaign that I'm showing you is actually my second playthrough. So the one where I started my playthrough and the one I showed you guys, I actually failed at that. My kingdom imploded, and the reason it imploded was one thing, and it was one thing only, and it was this. It was integrity. So what happened was, so the integrity here is very high. They are devoted, very devoted. But what happened in my first playthrough was that I managed to kill off my heir. And because I had no other sons, one of the daughters ended up taking over and ruling. And it meant that none of my armies or any of the characters were loyal. And it was a real problem. It was a massive problem. It really was. Because my characters weren't loyal and my armies weren't loyal, and I kept on getting rebellion after rebellion. in the armies, mutinies, and because of that, I couldn't fight, I couldn't expand, and then my city started to go, and then my economy went, and that was it, I was done. So I started it up having learned everything, and yeah, I feel like I've mastered the game, so I'm going to carry on. Anyway, that's it. I just thought I'd give you my thoughts in case you were interested, and yeah, see you in the next one. Ciao for now.